Everyone, welcome to Sims Paradise. Um, the kids are, the teenagers are all at school, but so we're here with Azriel and Nicole. Um, I want to check the calendar for today. I know I did get a thing about New Year's Eve coming up. That's just fine. I just wanted to make sure that there was no birthdays coming up, which is good, because I have plans for the twins to potentially go on a double date today. Um, that's what I want to do in this episode. Um, but let's just check up on Azriel and make sure she's good. She's probably still reeling from her dad no longer being with us. But another thing that I touched on in the last episode was that Lucifer is trying to get custody of Azriel because he's stating that Nicole doesn't really have the power or whatever to train someone with such power as Azriel. And he said he does. So that's definitely going to cause a little bit of friction in this episode because I think that the people or whatever are going to come over and kind of evaluate how Nicole is treating her daughter, or see if Nicole's even able to um, raise her daughter correctly. So the person that's coming over is Salem. He is kind of like the person in charge of the Dark Order, and the Dark Order is person that's pretty much going to be providing over these guys. So he should be making his way over shortly. Also, in the last episode, guys, if you guys missed it, because I know there was a little bit of a glitch with it, but Sally is our new puppy as well. We got him for Jack for his birthday. This dude is like, I was gonna say, this dude's taking his good old time. But, so, this guy is the person that is kind of like the person in charge of the Dark Order. Salem is, he is going to be pretty much evaluating if he believes that Azriel is in the right house for her. Um, and if there is any, like, sort of way that that isn't the case. So, he's like, right now he's just kind of like getting to know Nicole a little bit. He's like, listen, you guys think I don't know how to raise my daughter. My daughter is my daughter, and that's where she should be staying. This is where her father would want her, not with anybody else. And nevertheless, we're talking about someone that tried to kill her father before. Yes, granted, he did help us, but he doesn't know everything about me. And the fact is that I used to be a vampire as well, and I think that ultimately my daughter should stay here. Whether her grandfather or not believes that, And so Salem is like, listen, I did not know you were a vampire before. And once you do become a vampire, you do have that power possessing in you, even if you have the vampirism removed. You still have a little bit of power possession inside of you. So I think that Azrael will be perfectly fine here. And I'm going to relay that to Mr. Lucifer. And I think that ultimately, as a parent, you did the exact thing that many people would want you to do. So, it looks as if Nicole is remaining to keep control or custody of Azrael, which I think is good because, you know, Lucifer is probably not the best choice of a parent. But, another thing that Salem is, though, is Salem always kind of did have a little bit of a thing with Nicole before. Like, these two did know each other before, but she never knew, like, how he was, like, who he really was until today. But I think that they're really close friends, so that might also help us in our benefit. Um, Obviously, this is just part of the Dark Order. There's another part that we have to go through, which is the higher court, which is someone higher above Salem. We have to pretty much convince them that but Salem is on our side, so that's good. We have one more step, and then we'll be done with the whole court thing. But as of right now, Azrael is still sticking here with us. So, the kids are back now, and, so I do want to have Juliette and, them to head out for their date. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we are here at the restaurant with our dates. Um, so Jessica is here with Diane, and Juliet is here with Deacon, I believe his name is. Um, so let's go ahead and get some drinks on the go. How about some root beer floats for everybody? For drink wise. Food. I think maybe Juliet would get a baked potato. We'll just, like, do different things. Deacon's gonna get a veggie burger. Jessica's gonna get a tofu dog, and Diane can get a pretzel, I guess. Okay. I think that's it. It's kind of hard to see in this restaurant. That's one thing I can say. So, I might have to... Okay, I don't know where, Juliet went off to, but... Jessica is here with Diana. So, those two are going to get to know each other a little bit. Not sure exactly where Julie is, because she's supposed to be here with Deacon. So, this is actually a new restaurant that I added. I think it's supposed to be like Olive Garden type of restaurant. So I don't know why it keeps telling me that these two don't know each other, and they do. Why are you upset, Juliette? Oh, she's having a mood swing. Okay, she's off to the bathroom, I think. Jessica's off to the restroom, I believe. No, she's not, but she should be. Might as well introduce yourself to Diana as well, Juliette, because that way your sister and her are going to get to know each other a little bit better as well. So I think this is just wholesomely cute because when you're twins, I mean, you tend to do a lot of stuff together. And so, I mean, obviously these guys aren't. Oh God, she just peed herself. This is not the best date for you since you decided to pee yourself. Maybe she's just really, really nervous. Like, she's never been on a date before. Why don't you... Where's the bathroom in this place? I think it might be upstairs. Why don't you try to go upstairs and at least clean up a little bit? And Nicole is telling her that curfew is about to start. Nicole, to be honest with you, we have been trying to get our food and all that in this place for over a couple hours now. We've been trying to get to know each other for a little while. And, Orange Bailey Moon is here. He just took our hot dog. That's rude. Just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you just go around taking people's hot dogs. I'm not paying for that hot dog. Dude, why are these people just standing around our booth? Now we're going to talk bad about this orange dude since he took our sister's hot dog. I think Juliette, you okay up here? I think she's really, like, having issues because she knows she embarrassed herself. So I think Juliette, as a sister, should come upstairs and at least check up on her sister. Make her feel a little bit better. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Ah, right here. I think she might be coming back down here, though. Yeah, she's coming back down, but she's feeling a little bit... Oh, she just walked through the wall. She's feeling a little bit embarrassed, which is understandable. Okay, that's a weird hug, but okay. I think that... I think ultimately, though, guys, we should just end this one out here and head home. And maybe we could do this date thing again another time. Because I think the girls are starting to get a little bit tired. They finished their meal anyways. But I think that Jessica is a little bit embarrassed and would rather just get home. So I'll be back once we get home. Okay, so we're back home. A lot of them are going to be heading to bed. I had Jessica step in the shower though. But I think Jack um, knows that something went wrong at the date because and all that. And because of Jessica had told him. I think once she gets out, Jessica gets out of the shower, he might go and give her a little bit of a gift just to make her feel a little bit better because, I mean, it's really, I think it'd be really cute. So, give me a second, I'm gonna wait till she gets out of the shower. Okay, so he's giving her a rose just to kind of make her feel better. He actually pulled his muscle though, but playing with the dog. But hopefully this makes her feel a little bit better. And she's hungry, probably because the celebrity took her hot dog. But so I think that it's time for these guys to head to bed. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end it out here, guys. I know this one was a little bit shorter, but still, um, the twins went on their first date, a double date, and it didn't end really well. Jessica had an embarrassing moment. She accidentally weed herself, and her sister was there for her as well as her little brother, which was really cute. But we'll have to wait and see next week how this stems out. Will she potentially have another date with Diane? Uh, I think Diana. I keep calling her Diana. Is it Diana or Diana? Okay, that's Jack. Hold on. I keep mixing them up. Is it Diane or Diana? Okay, it is Diana. So, wonder if she'll give us another chance or not. We'll have to wait and see till next week. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.